Hola chicos y chicas, ¿qué tal? Soy un crack comentando este nuevo vídeo. Seguimos con nuestro amigo Henry. Y bueno, esperemos que ya me deje. Vamos a hablar con padre. Perdonad que cortase ayer el capítulo así, acerca de las cosas que queríais. Lo tengo. Adelante.
Right. Let's see what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us.
Guay. Por lo que me han dicho los guardias, está guay.
Look at that, lad. Well, that's what I call craftsmanship.
Está muy bien.
What's the inscription mean? Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it.
Y el pomo también está chulo.
We got the charcoal. Good. And fire up the forge and put it all together.
Adelante.
By the way, someone paid me a call. I reckon you might know what it was about.
Uy.
Not sure. Really? Because I'm pretty sure you and your friends
os dije que iba a haber consecuencias.
He was here with the catchpole earlier.
Os lo dije.
It was not a friendly visit. What got into you, Hal?
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Got what he deserved, did he? You can go and clean up the mess you made and apologise to him. I have a trade to run. The German pays well, and having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. You understand?
Yes.
Look me in the eye, Henry.
Hostia, se pone serio.
Do you understand?
I understand.
Good. And we'll never have this conversation again.
Bah. En inglés me gustan más las voces.
To speak ill of our king.
The boy gets caught making a fool of himself, and he still hasn't learned his lesson. So Deutsch spouts rubbish, and what? You turn into a common thug. You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument.
Cierto.
Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists.
Buen consejo. Aplícate el cuento, Henry. Aplícate el cuento que me da a mí que nos vamos a tener que partir la cara más de una vez.
Right, we'll do the grip. I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing. Do it.
Por calor.
Good. Once more.
Entonces lo hacían así. Ay, Henry sin guante. ¿Qué cojones?
Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
Esta es una espada chula.
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal. And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague, and a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war.
Cierto.
He knew how to rule.
Eso es un buen rey. Eso es verdad.
But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
You think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name.
Cierto.
How's it going?
Pero bueno, eso está a la orden del día.
Give it here.
Sobre todo la Edad
Let's go
Media.
together.
Ay. Qué buena pinta la espada. A mí me mola.
It's magnificent.
Cierto.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa.
Teresa.
They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
Perfecto. Voy en un momento.
Henry, are you all right?
Sí, sí, estoy bien. Tataratra, tatara, para adentro. Poco borracho. Estoy. A ver, aquí. Vale. Voy a visitar la despensa. Y dirás, ¿por qué? Pues porque me da la gana, tío. Y porque puedo. Hola. Con eso ya creo que nos podemos alimentar. Pues si me da gula. No por nada. Tengo síndrome de Diógenes. Ya lo sabéis.
Here are those nails you wanted.
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
She's fine. Why do you ask?
Just wondering, will you be going to the dance this evening?
Supongo.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way. That sword is truly beautiful.
Gracias. ¿Te has aprendido? Skalice. Vale. Ay, Henry, es lo que nos fijamos, ¿eh?
Fine lass, eh?
Sí.
Now stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire.
Wow. Buena espada.
We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Those
Señor.
days are gone, sir.
You haven't lost your skills, though.
Y este es nuestro señor.
Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a
Let him
commoner?
try it.
Qué banco, sí, tiene mucho que aprender.
Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us.
Muy
I
buena
see that you
espada.
almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work. Very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd had its
Me
like
gusta la
back in
espada.
Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls.
Oh, yo quiero saber. Quiero saber cosas de mi padre.
Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
Lo haremos.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
He certainly will.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sure.
Gracias. Está encantado con la espada y no es para menos, es una preciosidad.
It's been an honor, Sir Isma. Have a safe journey to Sasau.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzig. Thank you for the hospitality.
A long, peculiar history.
That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it like Sir Radzig said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started.
Por eso quiero aprender a defenderse.
And then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
No seas tan cenizo, hombre.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalice, here, beneath the linden tree and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them, or beat them.
Meet. You have to keep going on about it.
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
Pero puede servir. What?
A messenger.
He was in a hurry. What's happened?
Sí, iba con prisa, sí. Oh, oh. La puta madre. Pero un ejercitaco, tú. ¿Quién es el notas este? Menudo ejercitaco para saltar una mierda de aldea, tío. Me molan los cascos vikingos. Sí, es muy vikingo ese casco. Quiero uno. Uy.
Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully.
Vamos.
Go into the house and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
And what about you?
Vamos, Hal.
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
Hal, le he dicho Hal. Sí, se llama Hal, ya no lo sé. Estoy nervioso.
Give the sword to Sir Radzig. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
Vale. Ala, la chetada máxima. Coge las monedis y corre. Toma por culo. Corre. Entra en el castillo.
Come on, we're closing!
Move in, people!
Come on,
We're running
come
out of
on!
time! Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside, quick! We have to shut the
Keep
gates!
running, people, come on!
Mind this from me.
Are you mad?
Henry, tío,
You
¿dónde
can't
vas?
go back! Ah,
Get through the gates!
Yo supongo que haría lo mismo. Toma. Dale. El padre está chetado. Te lo digo. ¡Ah! ¡Métele! Está chetadísimo, hombre. Pero... sartenazo en la espalda. Vamos. No, tío. No, tío. No, tío, qué hijos de puta. Huye. Huye, Henry. Puto calvo. Voy a ir a por ti. Te voy a matar. que lo sepas. Vamos, Henry. ¿Cuánta gente viene a por mí, no? Bien, bien. Lo haré. Corre. Vamos. Qué cabrones. Y ahora nos toca correr, ¿verdad? ¿Estamos preparados para correr? No lo sé. Vale. Hijo de herrero. Corre. Corre, 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 corre. Corre por la senda. Corre por la senda. ¡Ay! Estoy perdido. Por aquí. Corre por la senda. Sigue corriendo. No te pares, no te pares, no te pares. Recuperamos estamina. Y corremos. Vamos, vamos, vamos. No te pares ahora. A ver, el trote y la velocidad progresiva del caballo. El galope medio combina la perfección de velocidad. Tu caballo es más inteligente de algunas personas y seguirá el camino que le indique. Sí, vale, vale, es muy rollo de Witcher. ¡Ey, hijos de puta! ¡Corre! Puñetazo en la nuca. Corre, sube, sube, sube. Vale. Madre mía, no masacre tú. Me volvió. No, tío, con arcos, no. Encima de la pierna, corre. Corre, Henry, por tu tactics. Venga, vámonos. ¡Wow! Corre. No, tengo hemorragia y me han soltado un castañazo bien gordo. Vale. ¡Hostia! Cabrones. Vamos. Vamos. Vamos, caballito. Vamos, caballito. Vamos, 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 vamos. Esperamos un poco, nos da tiempo a pirarnos. Sí, yo creo que sí. Huye, huye que vienen. Huye que vienen. Vamos. Aguanta, caballito, que ya queda poco. No, no, no. Aguanta. Aguanta. Tienes que aguantar. Tienes que aguantar, tienes que aguantar. Que nos están metiendo de todo por aquí. Vamos, caballito. Vamos. El castillo es aquel. Venga, va, que estamos cerca. Vamos, vamos, aguanta. Bien. Tu padre más por si acaso. Madre mía, estamos librando por los pelos. Darles.
Quickly, everyone! Get your asses here!
Hey! And loose!
Vamos, caballo. Bien, perfectísimo. Estamos jodidísimos, eso también es verdad.
Someone give him a drink and bring hot wine and bandages.
Vino caliente. Bien.
Tell me, boy, who are you and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalice. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the
A
ground?
huge army.
No lo sé.
They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tatars?
¿Curarme o qué?
Tartars, you say? Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours. Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that hair out.
Me dolió hasta a mí, chaval. Me ha dolido hasta a mí.
Easy. All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone.
Bueno, una flechaza.
Only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand?
Vamos.
There you go. Good as new.
Sí, nuevísimo.
Thank you.
If you idlers nothing better to do, get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage?
Sí. Los perrillos.
Sir, this is a survivor from...
I heard, Robart. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalice. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange
Idioma
language.
raro, sí.
They burned Skalice to the ground, but a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Gutenberg must have given him a taste of stolen
Entonces, el
silver.
ejército de
Skalice
Segismundo.
is a small castle, sir.
De Segis.
If Sigismund attacks, They can't hold.
Eso es
Indeed,
verdad.
Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe. What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry,
Henry.
son of the Skalice blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle?
No.
I'm sorry. It's in
Gracias.
God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us.
Vosotros por ayudarme.
Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
Gracias, mi lord. Hola. Ayúdame, que tengo un hambre que me muero. Hombre, tengo manzanas y cosas que comer, pero bueno. Lo que me den aquí es bien. Las manzanas y todo eso para cuando estemos fuera, supongo. No sé el tiempo que aguantarán. Habla con Sir Robert, vale. Has descubierto tu cama. Vamos, vamos, tío, carga. Eres un cortarrollos, juego. Posiblemente se tire 25 años ya cargando. Bien. Pues es que andas muy lento, tío. Pero bueno, te perdono si me das tu armadura.
You've done well, lad. I'm sorry for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow is easier to bear on a full stomach.
Gracias. Vamos.
I heard about your father. They say he was a swordsman
Fled
who
from
moved to the
Skalice.
countryside to make horseshoes.
How did you manage that?
I can't understand why he'd waste his talents, but I'm sure he had his reasons.
Uy, uy, uy. Estoy que me hostio.
It's a great loss.
Vale.
Ah, milady. You are fortunate our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
My lady, I'm honored.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome, lad. Bojana here will take care of you. No doubt you're tired and hungry.
Indeed.
Sí, la verdad es que
How
sí,
can you
tengo
not be,
bastante hambre y
poor son?
sueño.
After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear, aren't you, young master? Here you are, then. Eat your fill.
And a little wine to wash it down.
Thank you, my lady.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the Outer Bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, milady.
Gracias,
Now,
señora.
Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, yes, thank you, my lady. May God reward you for your kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it.
Buenas
Good night.
noches.
Good night.
Good night, ma'am.
When you've done, you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots.
Lo haré, lo haré.
Bed.
Haré lo que me dices. Si me acuerdo. Sí, quitarme las botas antes de meterme en la cama. Vale. Bueno. Ah, que quiero comer. Hostia, macho. A ver, aquí que tenemos. Pato, dámelo todo. Puré de lentejas. Puré de lentejas. Madre mía, esto. Todo no lo llevamos todo. Ya sabéis que me encanta llevarme la comida. Que sí, tú tranqui, tío. Que estoy cogiendo todo lo de comer que nos dan. Pero hay que meterle primero a lo que nos llevamos de casa. No. Inventario. Comida. A ver. Panecillo. Estoy muy jodido de hambre. Panecillo. Zanahoria. Vale, le voy a ir metiendo. Meto un puré de lentejas. Toflama. Panecillo. Queso. Vale. Buah, estoy hinchado una patata. Voy a comer del caldero una encima, ¿sabéis? Vale, si no hay problema. O sea, pero no cierres la puerta, Henry. ¿Por qué cierras la puerta? Esta sí. A ver, nos han dicho que nos quitemos las botas. De hecho, vamos a dormir. Vamos a dormir como se duerme. Bien. Dormir. Son las 8. Vamos a dormir pues hasta las 6, 11 horicas. Sus 11 horas hay que dormir.
Today the patrols will be doubled. Keep your eyes peeled. If you see anything out of the ordinary, report it immediately. Understood? Yes, sir.
Yes?
It is I, Henry. Forgive the intrusion. I didn't wake you.
No, estaba despierto.
My lady, no, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine.
Muchas gracias.
It's just what you need to help you sleep.
My lady, thank you. You really shouldn't. You could have sent a servant.
I was going to. But to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you.
Consuelo.
I came to offer you solace, to let you know you're not alone.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Now, Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you.
Consuelo.
But I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better. God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal. I know what it is to be left alone in the world, although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time. And it can help to talk about it, if you feel like it.
Vale. Es buena esta. Yo pensaba que quería ñaca ñaca, pero no, parece que no, solo viene a hablar. Tío, pantallas de carga, ¿por qué aparecéis? Vamos a contarle la historia. Venga.
You might be right, my lady. I'll tell you what happened. It was terrible and unexpected. The day started just like any other. Father sent me into town on some errands. A fellow by the name of Kunish owed money to Father, who sent me to collect it from him. Only Kunish had no intention of paying. It got a bit heated, as often happens when there's money involved. Kunish still wouldn't cough up the coin. Father was too generous for his own good, letting even a scoundrel like that buy on credit.
Oh.
When I'd done all the errands, I headed back home. I promised Father I'd help him with his work, and I was looking forward to it. He was forging a sword for Sir Radzig.
Padre y yo hablamos
Father
de la
and I
vida.
always chat in the forge. On that particular day, I asked him if he'd teach me swordsmanship. He said no. He said it's better for a man to keep his head on his shoulders than lose it over some pointless heroism. If only you'd known what fate had in store for us.
Oh.
Oh.
Sigismund's horde was already on the horizon, ready to attack the town.
Vi humo en el
I
horizonte.
saw smoke on the horizon from a village Sigismund pillaged on the way to our town, which was soon to meet the same fate.
God have mercy.
And then death descended on Skalice.
Mataron a la
Father
madre
told me
de
to
mi padre.
take shelter in the castle while he went to get Mother. She was stranded in the town, surrounded by Sigismund's butchers. And then I saw him knocking down one human after another. I never saw him fight like that.
Humanos.
But then the leader of Sigismund's raiding party, a knight in full armour, saw Father and charged at him. But then the leader of Sigismund's raiding party, a knight in full armour, saw Father and charged at him. He cut down my father without a thought. And then he turned on my mother. And he murdered her in cold blood.
You poor boy. May the Lord have mercy on their souls.
I ran to the
Ha muerto
castle with
horrible.
my neighbours to take cover, but I didn't make it. I had to find another way to save myself. The men on the battlements called down to me to flee to Talmberg and warn you. I was lucky I knew a concealed path around the castle. I wasn't safe yet. The Cumans were going from house to house below the castle, looting and then torching them. They encircled the castle, and it was clear they could spot me at any moment.
May God punish them.
Then I heard a scream.
Pero Teresa.
Teresa, the mill wench. She'd been caught by a gang of Cuman savages who planned to violate her.
Y le pegué un puñetazo a uno en la nuca.
And even though there were several of them and they were better armed, I had to try and save her. I wanted there to be at least one person I'd helped. And I succeeded, even though it almost cost me my life. After that, I stole a horse from them and rode off.
El puñetazo legendario.
I'll never forget the horror. It will haunt me for the rest of my life.
La mujer de la Edad Media.
That's terrible. How could something like that happen?
God alone knows why he lets such things happen.
Oh, you poor boy. I understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work of Satan and those who do his bidding. Those who are corrupted by greed, envy, and pride.
No sé, no sé.
Lose faith, whatever life brings. Fate has not been merciful to me, and my husband either. Although in comparison to the horrors you went through. I was young when I married my husband. It was my father's wish. Divish was a lot older than I, but a woman must bear her lot. Shortly after our marriage, before I even got a look at Talmberg, the castle was stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Really?
Vaya tela.
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek, who decided to resolve it by force. He stormed the castle, burned down the village of Pribyslavitz, and killed many of our men, even the old chamberlain. He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison there.
That's awful.
I was barely 18 years old, and all of a sudden, I was left alone with Sir Robert. We didn't know what to do. We went to Prague to appeal to the king and sought help from Divish's friends, but all to no avail. We tried for years, but it seemed I was destined to be left alone and my husband to rot in jail in his own castle.
Years, you say?
Vaya tela.
7 years.
7 años encerrado en su propio
That's how long
castillo.
it took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the crown. And even then he refused to surrender the castle and release my husband. In the end, I
Vaya tela,
raised
7 años
him to
encerrado
pay
en su
a
propio
ransom,
castillo.
and only then, by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally lay eyes on my husband once more.
7 years. And was Havel punished for it?
Never.
Vaya tela.
And after 7 years,
Un
my
anciano
husband
enfermo.
returned to me an infirm old man.
Sir Divish seems like a good, strong man.
Certainly, only he has many concerns. He had to rebuild Talmberg. After he was released, the king appointed him Burgrave of Prague Castle, and he was very busy. He had no time for me at all. But at least we were in the city, and there was something going on. And now...
Y pasaban
we're
cosas.
here.
My lady, you're still young and beautiful. Your best years are still ahead of you.
Uy,
Would that were true, lad.
que sí, señora.
Would it were true. But what am I doing bothering you with this? You have troubles enough of your own. I'll go.
Puedes venir siempre que quieras.
I enjoyed our little talk, Henry. Good night, and God bless.
Good night, my lady.
Hay un logro que es que Henry se mantenga virgen durante todo el juego, que yo creo que no lo vamos a cumplir. Yo creo que no. Me da a mí que no, la verdad es que no. Pobre Henry. Tiene sus necesidades como todo el mundo. La pesadilla. Madre mía. Pesadillas. Pesadillas que persiguen a nuestro amigo.
Wake up. You don't want to miss this.
What is it? What's happening?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalice.
Voy. Cagando leches, pero me tengo que vestir. Darme un segundín. Tomar la antorcha de la mesa. Antorcha. Vale. Antes de nada, ya sabéis, botas, bufanda, calzas. Flecha de calidad baja. A ver por dónde. Vale, por aquí. A ver qué me dice esta gente. ¿Saben ustedes algo? Tío, pero ¿por qué?
Good health to you.
¿Qué está pasando?
You know what's happening?
Sigismund, who else? That bastard conquered Skalice and now he's come to
¿Serio?
take Talmberg.
Joder. Vale, gracias. ¿Tú me dices algo?
Good day to you. What do you need?
¿Qué está pasando?
Do you know what's happening?
No. What about you?
No, ¿por qué te crees que te pregunto?
I saw you with Sir Robot. Didn't he tell you anything?
No, nothing.
Bueno, llueve y no se moja la cara ni nada de eso, ni las armaduras, sigue todo más o menos igual. No sé. ¿Vosotros me decís algo?
God be with you.
¿Qué está pasando?
Have you heard anything?
No. It could be Sigismund's army, or his scouts, or maybe Scarlet's folk who survived the pillaging. I wouldn't expect nothing good.
Vale, gracias por... Pero me voy a tirar ni te voy a preguntar. Para acá, corre. ¿Qué está pasando?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talmberg in the night? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on Skalice.
Maybe it's not him.
Then who is it? The scouts Jivish sent to Skalice to spy on Sigismund said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle. And Sir Radzig is an experienced soldier. He'd surely hold the castle for quite some time. It doesn't make sense.
What else did the spies see?
Not much of anything. Before they could get close enough, this huge storm started. And you were right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers, including all manner of mercenaries. An army like that costs a fortune.
Cuesta una fortuna.
Well, anyway, we'll find out when they get here, won't we?
Exacto.
We will.
Exacto.
Halt! Who goes there?
Lucifer and all his minions! Mouse rubber!
Sir Radzig, what a relief.
Is his lordship there with you?
Yes, sir, he is right here.
What are you doing up so late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Well, Radzig, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise man. Your messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
The lad you sent to warn us.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though.
Cierto.
A brave young man. But tell me, friend, how on earth did you manage to get away?
Thank God for this tempest. When it began, Sigismund's Tatars crawled into their holes and left us storming the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised. We wouldn't have stood a chance against them.
Would you like to spend the night in Talmberg?
No, no. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you.
What will you do then?
We'll march to Ratai. It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense and enough room for all of these people. If Sigismund should come, better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle.
Ante ese ejército no tiene nada que hacer.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalice.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father.
Cierto.
I won't leave their corpses rotting in the
Se merecen un entierro digno.
I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired of living?
Sir!
Quiet! I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until things quieten down.
Not to worry, friend.
Vale, arresto domiciliario.
I'll lock him up here as if he were Hovel of Baldic.
I've seen you've grown a thick skin since your tribulation, sir. But thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable. Farewell.
Cabrones.
Farewell, friend, and good fortune. Give my regards to Sir Hanush.
I will, and good luck to you and your people too. These are dark times.
Venga.
Move out!
Cabrones, me van a encerrar, no me van a dejar salir, pero bueno. Seguro que encontramos la manera de escaparnos. O al final nos dejarán salir, una de dos.
Men, tonight
Bueno.
we'll have triple patrols. Sort out the watches between you as always.
Vale. A ver qué nos dice Sir. ¿Cómo te llamabas, tío? No me acuerdo. ¿En qué puedo ayudar?
What is it you need?
I could use an extra pair of eyes, and yours are keen. Will you keep watch on the battlements with my men?
Vale.
A request or an order?
I'd rather it was
Of course.
Vamos, que es una orden.
I have to pay you back somehow after all you've done for me.
Splendid. And don't worry, I'll tell the men to relieve you later.
Perfecto. Vigilar las almenas. Vale, pues vamos a dar una vuelta por aquí mismo. ¿Qué es esto? A patrullar. ¿Qué se puede pasar? Ah, vale, zona privada. ¿Yo puedo hablar?
My respects to you.
What do you think about the flight of the Skalice folk?
I'd say Sir Rodzik is a fine lord. He made the most of the situation and saved his subjects. You don't see that very often.
He was lucky that big storm came.
La verdad es que sí tuvo bastante suerte.
Wandering around like a stray sheep. Must be the
Sí.
first watch, eh? I don't think anything much will be happening today. You can just lean against the wall and wait till morning. I'll show you what's what.
I will. Thank you.
Vale, gracias. Pues... Vale, hasta mañana, pues hasta las... Oh, no, que te disparas hasta las 6. Yo creo que las 6 es buena hora, ya sé, ya es mañana. O cuánto tarda. Coño pasa. Sigo los cuernos. Sí. Me estaba guiando por el sonido del cuerno. ¿Qué pasa? No jodas. Nos va a tocar partirnos la cara. Oh, qué guapa que eres tú. Oye, moza.
Indeed, Robard. Sigismund of Luxembourg has a rare talent for winning people over to his cause. We may be in for a surprise. I don't think he will set his heathen dogs on us today.
A ver. Nos tiene que decir la calva.
That's the bastard who led the attack at Skalice and killed my parents.
Don't be an idiot. Do you want to end up like them?
I am Sir Markwart von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia, who has resolved to strike against those who disrupt concord in the land and to restore order in the name of his brother, King Wenceslaus IV.
Restore order by burning and pillaging the king's estates.
Greetings, Sir Markwart. The efforts of the king's brother to bring order to this chaotic land are undoubtedly noble. It seems to me, though, that he and his army have somewhat strayed. As Burgrave of Prague Castle, I am entirely beholden to the king, and here in Talmberg divine peace reigned until your arrival. To what then do we owe the honor of your visit?
Yesterday His Majesty took action against the enemy of the kingdom, Sir Radzig Kobyla, who has been using the silver from the Skalice mine to fund insurrection against the crown. Unfortunately, the insurgent escaped. Would you happen to know, noble sir, where he might be at this time?
As far as I know, the Sir Radzig of which you speak is the king's hetman at Skalice. I find it hard to imagine that he would rebel against our king. Nevertheless, I can assure you that Sir Radzig is not at Talmberg. He would be a fool indeed to flee from one castle, where he has little chance of defense, to another, where he has even less. Or do you take the view that my humble manner is any obstacle to your army?
Am I to inform the king's end
Tienes un pico de oro.
that Sir Radzig Kobyla is not at Talmberg and that he has your loyalty?
Claro.
Sir Radzig Kobyla is not here, and I have no intentions of getting embroiled in affairs from which I have nothing to gain.
Very well, sir. As you wish.
Te voy a partir la calva algún día. Acuérdate de mis palabras.
I hope he will be as well disposed as you seem to be.
Those who have clean consciences and goodwill may find themselves well disposed even at moments like this, when there is little cause for joy.
El abuelo tiene un pico de oro, tío.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Pero un pico de oro. Ahora está a ver si nos atacan. A ver si nos atacan o a ver qué hacen. Va, se piran. Perfecto. Nos ha salvado el abuelete.
My lord, you have my utmost admiration.
¿Y con la mía? Lleva la masa que pesa 25.000 kilos. ¿Nos ha reconocido el calvo? Parece que sí. Parece que sí, pero bueno, no pasa nada. Ir a las almenas del patio de armas.
What the hell are you doing? Damn.
A ver. Gracias. Vale, hablemos con Robert. A ver qué... Supongo que será para si nos deja salir o no lo sé. Y a ti también. ¿Por qué Segismundo atacó?
Why did Sigismund burn down Skalice and then come here too?
¿Por qué lo atacó?
That's war for you, lad. Certain lords have resolved to take things into their own hands and eliminate anyone who doesn't share their view. Unfortunately, Sir Radzig is one of those. And what's more, he was sitting on a pile of silver that could help King Wenceslas's allies.
Vamos, que no le convenía. ¿Qué pretende Segismundo? Segis.
Gutenberg. Well, I'm just a simple soldier.
Perdonad, me voy a mutear un segundín y ahora vuelvo. Hasta ahora.
From those who fled from Sigismund's pillaging.
Were there many?
Indeed. But it was the Gutenberg mercenaries who came to see me, because I knew them from before.
I see.
Ya estoy por aquí otra vez.
These are all games of the high aristocracy. In Prague, a cabal of nobles rebelled against King Wenceslas, wealthy aristocrats who took against our king for reasons of their own. There's no doubt Sigismund had his fingers in the whole affair.
Y dirás, ¿por qué le preguntas todo eso? Porque creo que hablando con todo el mundo, todas las opciones, preguntando, nos suben la opción de diálogo. Esto.
Because it's a fertile place with full granaries that could feed Sigismund's troops?
That's not it.
No.
King Charles, may God grant him eternal glory, built Prague into a proper royal city, while King Wenceslas took a liking to Gutenberg. After Prague, it's the most important city in Bohemia, in the entire Holy Roman Empire.
Por la plata. Claro, si es que el money, que mueva el dinero, mueve el mundo. Ya está. Cuanto más dinero tienes, más mueves. Así es la vida.
So with the attack on Gutenberg, Sigismund killed two birds with one stone. He defeated Wenceslas's most powerful allies before they could stand against him, and also gained immense wealth.
Cierto. ¿Qué sabéis de los cumanos?
I don't know much about them, only what the
De Hungría, son húngaros.
they came to Hungary from the east and settled.
Ah, no, llegaron a Hungría.
Godless barbarians and
Bárbaros paganos, serán vikingos. Por los cascos tienen pinta de vikingos, pero tampoco lo sé. Estoy hablando por hablar. Estoy hablando por hablar.
And believe me, it's always about power and money.
Tengo que ir.
Tengo que ir.
What would you do there, lad? Sigismund might have left, but the place will be swamped with robber barons, brigands, deserters, and other vermin. And anyway, your lord commanded you to stay here.
Si estuvieras en mi pellejo.
Sir Robard, my parents died there. I can't leave them to be eaten by dogs. What would you do in my place?
Sorry, but I won't take orders. You'll have to wait until everything settles down, and maybe your lord will change his mind.
Pues me escaparé. Gracias por hablarme, supongo. Jo, no puedo coger. Y a ti te puedo. ¡Oh! Saca la espada. Vale, no puedo matar gallinos. Bien, arena de combate. No me puedo lavar. La puerta. ¡Uy, va! Fua. Me habéis dicho más. Darme pollos. ¿Para qué quieres pollos? Para venderlos. Bueno, tú.
Good health to you.
Necesito salir.
I need to get out of here.
And I need a feather bed with a comely wench in it. But it looks like we'll both be disappointed. Sir Divish gave orders not to open the gate.
Oh, qué gracioso que eres, tío. He de enterrar a mis padres.
My mother and father were left in Skalice like carrion. I have to bury them. I can't leave them to the dogs.
I'm sorry, my friend, but I can't. You'll have to persuade
La manera que no acabe pagando
think
yo.
something up so I don't end up in the shit for it. Otherwise, forget it.
Vale. ¿Qué tenéis en
What am I
mente?
supposed to think up?
How should I know? Maybe some disguise so I can say I
Disguise.
don't recognize you? If a Talmberg soldier turns up all kitted out properly, in armor and a helmet, then of course I let him go. That's obvious.
Vale.
All right, I'll have a look around for something.
Vale. Vale, antes de nada. ¿Dónde estaba el comerciante? No, lugareño. Lugareña. Voy a lavarme un poco la cara. Potaba. ¿Qué es esto?
God be with you.
Comercial.
If
Aguant-
you've got the coin.
A ver cuánto me da por los pollos. Ganzúas. No puedo comprar ni una, creo. Tu riqueza 7,3. No puedo comprar ninguna. A ver, pues. Carne seca, licores. Vino barato. Ah, no, esto es el. Vale. Flecha de baja, nada. Tengo manzana. Puedo vender un montón. Los pollos. Fua, no vale una mierda. No valen una mierda. 0,5. Queso, este que es el que peor está. Manzana. Voy a venderlas todas. ¿Por qué no? Pato asado. Voy a vender 2. Bueno, también te voy a vender. Porque para qué quiero yo. Objetos, otros vendajes, nada. Vale. 15, vale. Vamos a regatear a ver si podemos subir. Que nos paguen un poco más.
Why not?
Porque te da mucha comida, así que vamos a regatear. Como si este no tiene dinero suficiente. Vale, pues nada, no tienes dinero suficiente. A ver, vamos a comprar una ganzúa.
Can we trade?
If you've got the coin.
Pues no tengo muchas. Una ganzúa que son 18, vale. Vamos a vender manzanas. Las 18. Panecillo. Pollo los 5. Queso este que es el que peor estaba. Hostia, macho, estoy jodido. 1,6. 9,5 tengo que pagar. Fua. Pato asado. Pago 3. Vale. Vamos a regatearle.
Let's talk about the price.
Sure, why not?
Te voy a pagar 1. A ver. Te voy a dar 1.
Agree?
I'd almost shake on that.
Casi acepto, casi, a ver. 2.
You're flaying me here.
That's not enough.
¿Bajar un poquito más? Vale, pues nada.
I knew we'd come to an arrangement.
Te faltó una mano. Ah, no. Vamos a ir a hablar con la señora. A ver si nos dice algo. Vamos a ver si nos dice algo. ¿Dónde estabas, señora? Estabas por aquí. ¿Aquí? Vale, no, aquí no. Tiene que estar. Habitaciones. Aquí no hay nadie. Difícil. ¿Dónde puede estar la señora? Fácil. Despierte, por favor.
The Lord save you. What do you need?
Tengo que salir, tengo que ir.
I would like to ask your assistance, my lady, if I may be so bold.
What's the matter, lad?
I need to get out of the castle, and your husband is keeping me here by force.
Why, for the love of God, would you want to leave the castle?
He de enterrar a
My
mis padres.
parents are lying in the mud of Skalice at the mercy of dogs and jackdaws. I can't just leave them there.
That's terrible. May the Lord have mercy on their souls. But how can I help
No voy
you,
a morir
Henry?
de
I
momento.
don't want your death on my conscience.
No tengo pensado morir.
I could just get past the guard at the gate somehow.
But you can. If you wear a proper suit of
Vale,
armor,
claro.
and if he can't
No
see
dice
your
lo
face,
mismo.
he won't recognize you and he'll let you
Pero
go.
¿dónde hay una armadura? ¿Dónde puedo conseguir la armadura? Es lo que quería saber.
At the armory?
¿La armería?
Where's that?
In the gate tower. But the soldiers sleep in other places around the castle too, and you might find armor nearby.
Puede que tenga para un
It's
soborno.
rather embarrassing, but if I'm to pay a bribe, I need money. Unfortunately, I don't.
Dios.
How would you? Don't worry your head about it. This should be enough.
Gracias.
My lady, I will repay you, I swear.
¿Cuánto me das? 25. Y si me preguntan dónde voy.
Certainly ask where I'm going.
You could tell them Sir Robard sent you to Ujitz to ask the parish priest how the folk there are faring.
That sounds reasonable.
Gracias.
My lady, I must go now.
Siento haberla pillado durmiendo. Vale, vamos a ir. Vamos a ver. Difícil, nada. De aquí no nos... No. Nos hemos caído. Sigue subiendo, sigue subiendo. A ver si encontramos por aquí. Difícil. Nada, difícil. ¿Qué coño? Me he jodido un pie. Los dos. Vale. Vale, culpa mía. Vale, nada, por aquí nada. Vamos a tener cuidado de no caernos. Pues es una putada. Entonces, a ver, por acá quité en la entrada. Supongo que será aquí. Wow, tío, un escudo. Dame esto. Voy a robar. Muy fácil. A ver cómo se hace esto. No me jodas si lo tengo. A ver. Es jodido, ¿sabéis? Mierda, no tengo más ganzúas. Vale, da igual, vamos a subir por arriba y ahora voy y compro otra. Ahora voy y compro otra, a ver qué tenemos por aquí. ¿Esto qué es? Difícil, sí, difícil. Un arco. No lo llevamos. Flechas. Flecha. A ver, coño. Pilla la flecha. Bien. Bien, y este arco. Bien, nos lo llevamos todo. Vale, ahí no... sí. Vale, sí, nos deja. A ver, lo que pasa es que cuesta un poquillo detectarlo. Vale, pues nada, voy a hacer eso. Voy a ir a comprar una ganzúa y nos vemos en el siguiente capítulo. Muchísimas gracias por verme, like y favoritos si os gustó, dislike si no os gustó y nos vemos en el siguiente. Chao, chao, gente.